Speaking of April and alcohol, Bam, I heard an interesting story about your mother, which I don't think I should mention on the radio.
Oh, yeah,
which I don't think I should mention on the radio, but well, you've twisted my arm.
Sorry,
your mother was a getaway driver in her teenage years on a beer heist conducted by your father's brothers, Pat and Kevin.
The Schlitz Bandits. The Schlitz Beer Truck Robbers.
And April and the Schlitz Bandits.
April and the
Schlitz
I think it might be worth getting her on the phone for this one.
Really? Since you can defend herself. Call her out.
April.
No, let us call her.
Big trouble.
Why?
You're in trouble.
You're a robber, you little bitch.
Jail 30 years later.
I hope you wind up in jail. I'm telling you. I'm calling the Chichester police right this instant.
Dude, there is no statute of limitations on beer.
April, now it is a federal crime since it is beer, which is a state-to-state federally controlled substance. Please tell us your side of the story, if you will.
All right, first of all, I'm a completely innocent victim in the whole thing.
Liar.
Right.
That's what they all say, you little idiot.
No, I really was. We were actually dressed up. I looked like Patty Hearst. I remember I had a beret on and like a skirt and the whole thing. And we were supposed to go out, and of course Vito talked us into helping him out, which is always a bad idea. And
Vito always is
I can't even believe that he talked us into just driving down here and just wait under the bridge. And I'm like, what are we waiting for?
A delicious payoff.
Here they all are, and each one of them was carrying like 5 cases of beer, sliding down these giant hills, loading the car. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, it's beer. I'm like, beer from where? And they're like, the beer trains are coming through. I'm like, and you robbed them? You stole it?
And then, but now at that point, April, when you realized a federal crime was taking place and you were the getaway driver, did you disagree at all? Did you put up a fight, or did you go ahead and proceed with the robbery?
I didn't even have a choice. They were screaming at me, move, God.
My mom's a fucking robber.
She's I'm yelling at them the whole time, and then they stuffed it all into their basement window. And
She's
I'm
a bandit.
Like, I'm so nervous.
You're a thief. Bandit. You're a thief.
Wow, April, you showed real guts in the face of danger, and I love that story. But I don't know if I have any less respect for you, because I always considered you a big role model.
I lost all respect.
I am a good role model. I didn't even have a choice in the whole matter because they were screaming at me, and you know how Vito is? He was worse then. And like everybody's like, go! You want to get us all in trouble? I'm like,
April,
you in trouble?
April, excuse before law is no excuse at all.
Well, I was going to plead the fifth of insanity if we got caught, and I was just going to throw them Vito, and I figured they'd be happy.
Due to your conduct, I'm going to start smoking weed.
Well, April.